Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Did you listen to me when I said I want a way to interpret the world and find a better way to take all the interests that we make? It's easy to mistake, easy to get lost and fade away and say it's just another day, it's just another cage, locked down for life, never an enslaved. But when I drift away I seem to see another way. It's easy as leaving, walking down the alleyway, elegantly screaming. I seen people on their knees begging for change. Crack consumed souls in desperation, change friends into foes, women into hoes, children into slaves, creation of man decomposing. But the composition's simple, it's like rhyming to the beats, it's like rising to your feet and simply saying, complex minds at work playing full time. I'm gonna tell you all the facts and repeat the next line. Sunshine comes out but once a day, like life you gotta see that possible change. I gotta tell you that I stood right in the rain, and when the light shoots the names I see that possible change. Sunshine comes out but once a day, like life you gotta see that possible change. I gotta tell you that I stood right in the rain, and when the light shoots the names I see that possible change. It's not relevant or in front of you. Sometimes searching is all that one soul can do, but I forget the answers and retract the balance. It's a study of life that must maintain a certain conscience. I'ma write music for a faction, unsold. I don't expect a grand merit or a crowd to unfold. I'm writing for peace and writing to keep myself sane. It's a release from media, the world's cocaine. The world's been framed, turning blind eyes and figurative speech. It's easy, level thinking makes it easy to interpret case closed. But when tracked a little deeper, yo, the truth's come exposed. Understanding I believe to be ignored, a frail crack in the system, so I'm gonna impose. For a moment in time, I think my point's been made, strewing deep with impulse, but the fact remains. Sunshine comes out but once a day, like life you gotta see that possible change. I gotta tell you that I stood right in the rain, and when the light shoots the names I see that possible change. Sunshine comes out but once a day, like life you gotta see that possible change. I gotta tell you that I stood right in the rain, and when the light shoots the names I see that possible change. That possible change, impossible change. Oh, yeah, unsold.
You wanna get what you're worth, but you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody.